Okay, here we go. The Super Mario Brothers movie rewrites. So, before I get into this, I just want to say that I'm quite excited for this because I get to, show my version of the story. So, without further ado, let's dive into this. Our story would open up with the iconic Super Mario Brothers intro theme from the Super Show playing with the plumbers commercial going on. And at the very end of the commercial, we would see Mario and Luigi at the Punch-Out Pizzeria. They would be sitting there, obviously eating pizza, while doodling ideas for their plumbing business, while being excited over watching the whole thing. And yeah, Mario seemed quite optimistic, saying that it's perfect, that they nailed it. And Luigi claims that that was cinema right there. Mario is a little, not eased about the accents though. But one of the people there tells him that it's perfect. It's a real catch. And Mario, Luigi says, yeah. But he also says that he hopes that it will do well. But Mario tells him to have some faith and that it'll pick up. They'll soon be dragging in those big numbers. I mean, they haven't got a lot of customers now, but this commercial will really help them stand out from the crowd. Yeah, really stand out from the crowd, Brooklyns. If it isn't Brooklyn's favourite failures, the stupid Mario Brothers, says Spike. As he comes in, Mario and Luigi are not too pleased to see him, especially Mario. Spike and his gang of, construction workers mock Mario and Luigi, claiming that they've not even had a single customer with that stupid commercial playing. Luigi then says that they've had at least 3 customers, and it was mostly their mum and their 2 uncles. So they've technically had more customers. And they're already on a good job. Spike and the others just laugh at this. Spike then claims that if you ever want to do business, my doors are always open. If you come back and ditch it after all. Besides, you want to work in the business with that freak. Take it from me, Mario. Oh wait, you used to work for me, but then you quit to pursue some dumb, stupid job when you had a perfectly good pay. He then tosses a napkin at Luigi, to which Mario grabs it, claiming, "Say that all again to my brother and you'll regret it." Before Mario picks up Spike's drink and chucks it at Spike, which angers him. He stands up and declares out Mario before picking him up by his overalls and slamming him into the wall. With all of his other sort of employees all being kind of scared of him, Spike claims out to Mario that, "Okay then, get this through your tough little head, Mario. You will never be famous. You will never succeed. You're a joke, a washed up joke. That's all you'll ever be, a loser. Farewell, the stupid Mario Brothers. Time to go build Brooklyn." Luigi asks Mario why did he do that, since Spike is 3 times his size. But Mario says that you can't always, you gotta stand up for yourself at some point. Just then, Luigi gets a call on his phone, and as he answers it, he answers saying it's Super Mario Brothers, when he gets a call from the mayor's assistant. And Luigi is over the moon. It's Mayor Pauline, who speaks directly to the plumbers, asking them that her office toilet has been broken and she needs it fixed on the ASAP since she has an important meeting going on. And Luigi says they'll be right over. New Donk City area will be right there. Luigi then bursts into excitement because they finally did it. They're going to fix the mayor's toilets. This is big news for them because not only will they finally get the word out, but their name out there as well. Because, well, the advertisements and stuff. Mario and Luigi jump into their van, and try to drive off, but it breaks down, which really annoys Mario. Luigi starts panicking, but Mario says that they're not going to be late, as he jumps out the car and asks Luigi to follow after him. And Luigi does just that. However, he does trip up from fruit, gets a cat stuck on his head. However, Mario and Luigi see the road, which leads directly towards the mayor's office, is closed. And Luigi thinks that there's no way they can get past. But Mario has an idea. He runs through the construction site, which everyone is not happy with, as they're yelling out to Mario to get off the road, to get out of here since it's not safe. But Mario defies all laws and keeps running on through, beating through and helping out Luigi, until they approach the mayor's office. Noticing how tall it is and how massive, Luigi claims that they have hit the jackpot. This is it, their big break, as they enter on in. Pauline is quite happy to see Mario and Luigi. She says that the incident arrived just shortly afterwards, and that she doesn't have time to sort out the whole thing, as she's sorting out the band and the celebration for New Donk City. She asks if the plumbers can get it done really quickly. And Mario says that they can, and that it's an honour to meet her. Pauline is over the moon, but she says that she has a job to get back to, so try to keep down the noise. Mario and Luigi agree, and they quickly end up fixing the toilet and the sink quite quickly. Mario tests it to make sure that it all makes perfect good, and Mario and Luigi leave. However, Luigi notices that he left his phone. However, he then trips and he accidentally causes a burst pipe to go off, causing many different sort of chain reactions of disasters, including the toilet malfunctioning, the sinks, the sprinklers in, well, the office, in Pauline's office, which ends up completely flooding everything. And just then, water builds up and up and up until it floods out the entire bathroom and soaks the entire office, drenching nearly everything, including the band's recitals. Pauline is not impressed with the brothers at all. Mario tries to deny, saying that some of the stuff had to be changed and altered, but Pauline doesn't listen. She says to just leave. But Mario says, but please give us another shot. But Pauline just tells them to leave. And Mario and Luigi do. Pauline then calls in her secretary and orders them to get a new plumber. Someone who doesn't flood. Meanwhile, in an icy area with an ice castle, we would see a mysterious chariot, as well as this hooded figure riding along to the castle. When out of nowhere, lava seems to be dropping from the sky. As the mysterious figure looks behind, they notice the massive ship that's following, with a massive face, with lava boiling out. They then arrive at the ice castle, and as they enter on in, they see the king, who is also shrouded in mystery. He says that they found it, the item, as they bring out the block, and they place it in the centre of the castle. They then claim to set up the defence, and that they will buy them enough time. They have to warn the others about him. He must not succeed, for if he gets this item, all will be lost. Just then the chains down below crash into the surface, and the ship lands, sending shockwaves to the kingdom. Just then the doors opens up, revealing Koopa Troopers, Goombas, and Spinies all running out. And a blue Koopa, who I will reveal, Paratrooper, who I will reveal as Lord General Sheldon, or Lord Sheldon, rides on with all of the other paratroopers flying after as they fly on in and land down below outside the mouth of the entrance. Just then a bunch of magic builds up and up and up and up until a magic Koopa named Kamek appears and says, "Behold, the king of the Koopas!" as all the Koopas prepare to stand in line as the doors open, revealing Bowser, a massive Koopa. As he walks on through the flames, he looks around, continues slowly walking up to, before yelling, "Open the gates or die." As the doors open, it reveals penguins. In particular, the king of the penguins, which we will call King Flippy, declares Bowser not wanted in these lands and tells him to leave. Bowser laughs at this, saying, "What are you going to do? Throw a snowball at me?" And then the bodyguard of the king, Icicle, yells out, "How dare you insult the king?" To which Flippy then says, "Attack!" And all of the other penguins begin to attack. And they start throwing snowballs to try and hit Bowser, which does not work. They then summon some small ice kind of creatures to attack Bowser, and he straight up obliterates them using his strength and even a little bit of magic. Bowser laughs at this. "Hardly much of a challenge. I'll burn all these down, and you can see my true power." Bowser then burns through them all, emerging from the burnt, ice. The king then declares, "That is but a taste of our fury, Lord Bowser. Do you yield?" And all of the penguins get in line. "Me, king of the Koopas. I do not." Kamek then uses his magic to pick up all of the penguins and throw them away. Bowser then uses his flames to break through the castle, using all of it to melt it down, crumbling every inch of ice, burning through. Kamek watches with so much happiness. Truly happy. Bowser then sees a glow, realizing what he's found. As he sees a lighting light glows. Kamek then uses his sorcery skills and picks up debris and parts from the castle to act as stairs for Lord Bowser, helping him rise up to grab his prize. Bowser takes in a deep breath. "No, don't do it," says King Flippy. "No!" As he yields back, Bowser grabs out his fist, preparing to use his power. And he slams his hand on top of the item block, which causes it to crack. Just then, in a blast of energy, a superstar is revealed. Bowser chuckles at this. "I finally found it. Now phase 1 of my plan is complete, and no one can stop me." Meanwhile at home, Mario and Luigi manage to, set up. Mario and Luigi's family greets them, as they're pretty happy to see them all here. And Mario and Luigi are also happy to see them. As they sit up to the dinner table, one of their uncles ultimately calls them out for their commercial on the TV, and the other one mocks them, saying that you quit your day job for nothing, for a stupid dream. But Mario says that it was actually worth doing because, well, they were able to, get a good deal, which is pretty cool. However, mushrooms then land on his plate and Mario is not pleased. But his dad tells him that they've been mushroom eating family for a long time. Just then, Mario's uncle mocks him for the commercial and also for the fact that it's now in the paper that the Mario brothers have not only ruined Mayor Pauline's office, but also the cancellation of the band tonight. To which Mario says that, well, we kind of accidentally made a little mistake, but, it's not the worst thing that's happened. However, the other uncle then says, your reputation is in the dumps. Face it, Mario. You're not doing good. Just then, Mario asks his dad on what he thinks. Mario's dad says, look, I can see you're trying your hardest, but I think you're nuts. You don't just quit some steady job with great income to start some plumbing business of all things. It's just weird. And the worst part of it all, you're bringing down your brother Luigi with you. Mario feels horrified at what he's just heard, before leaving to go to his room. Meanwhile, Mario is playing on a game to kind of escape from it all. Luigi comes in and the two of them have a heart-to-heart. And Mario says that for our whole life that everyone's been treating them like jokes. They don't really seem to take them seriously, or at least care about them. And Mario just is tired of, for just being made fun of and just wants to be respected. Just then they overhear on the news about a water pipe bursting. And, the two of them decide to head down to check it out, to see if this is the chance that they can turn things around and become popular with Brooklyn. Then they can get their sales back up. And, it doesn't go well, as a pipe bursts, sending the two crashing into another bit of the sewers. This leads them to investigate this abandoned site, where they discover abandoned pipes. Mario is a bit confused, but Luigi accidentally touches one of them, which sucks the both of them in. And it opens a weird portal. Mario's confused on what's going on, but he tells Luigi that everything will be okay as long as they stick together. Just then, the two of them are separated, and Mario is sent to, a mushroom world, which is quite surprising. As he looks all around, he then spots a toad creature which freaks Mario out. Mario is confused on what's going on, and Toad helps him up. Says, sorry to startle you there. The name's Toad, Captain Toad. And Mario suddenly thinks that he's dreaming, to which Captain Toad says that he's not. And Mario asks, where exactly are we? To which Toad says that this is the Mushroom Kingdom. To which Mario is not pleased by what's said. He then asks Toad if he's seen someone who looks like him. To which ultimately, when Toad hears the word Darkland, Toad hears the word with dark trees and lava, he instantly recognizes it and says Bowser. To which Mario asks, what was that? That's not good. You see, your friend has been captured by Bowser, who's in the Darklands. Bowser? Who's Bowser? Captain Toad explains that Bowser is an evil creep, a warlord, and the ruler of the Koopa Empire that rules over the dark lands of the Mushroom Kingdom. He's a threat that you don't want to mess with. And he says that he's been all over the place as a traveller and an adventurer. Mario says that why don't you take me to there? Show me the way. Toad says that he can't, as he's not really the bravest of them all. He's seen things, he's travelled to many cool places, as he lists off famous locations from past Mario games. But he says that there's one person who might be able to help you, the princess. Mario is even more confused, as then Toad shows a view of the Mushroom Kingdom. Come on, Mario, our adventure awaits us. To which Mario says, I'm coming, Luigi.